Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Needle and Thread. I'm your co-host Hundos. As always, I'm joined by Ant and Dress. What's going on, fellas?
What up, though?
What up?
Unless you have been under a rock, you would know that J. Cole dropped an ambitious double disc titled "The Fall Off." It is 24 tracks long and a little over an hour and 40 minutes. This review will be objective, fair, without sensationalism. There are going to be critiques, and we going to get these jokes off, though. But it will be a fair review. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on so you know when new videos are dropping. So we're going to start with Disc 29, which I ended up learning was that was him when he went back to Fayetteville at age 29. Disc 39 is when he went back to Fayetteville at age 39. So we're going to start with what we actually liked about the first disc. You ain't know that, Dress. That news to
Did not know that. Yeah, very new to me.
I learned that.
Yeah.
It kind of annoys me, but
Yeah.
we'll get into
This
that.
is- shit ever.
we spreading positivity first. We starting with the good.
For sure.
Yeah,
for
sure.
yeah.
So we're gonna start with
Alright,
the
bet.
good about what we liked about this one. I start off with the good. The samples, man. All the samples, and I ain't gonna say all of them. Most of the samples, the interpolations, the callbacks, all of that shit, I thought was super dope. He started off. Obviously, the album starts off with James Taylor, "Carolina in My Mind." So you get like a feel good, like folksy type of thing to start the album, and then you get gunshots. Like just all the good time feeling ends abruptly with gunshots. And if you from the hood, man, if you've been to hood spots, you know that is very relatable. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a great time 1 minute, and then the next minute, motherfuckers get to acting crazy, and motherfuckers shooting and ruining the good time. So
Time to
it
go
happens.
home.
Time to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I appreciate that one in particular. Then you go to the next song, 2-6. We got the last Mr. Biggs trial time, man. And if y'all don't know, us three, we are from Saginaw, Michigan. Trial Time by Mr. Biggs is the unofficial anthem of Saginaw, Michigan. If you walk up to someone, depending on the generation, obviously, and you say, I started selling dope back in 1986, not only will they finish the verse, they will finish the whole song, including the dialogue. They'd be like, damn, boy, the police just kicked my door in this morning looking for you, boy. They gonna say that part and everything. And this is one of my prized possessions. I don't know, it might be glare on this shit, but this is the vinyl of that album.
Yeah.
Only If You Knew that has that song Trial Time. So when I heard that, I was like, oh man, like that shit is fire. Like I love that Mr. Biggs getting some shine, you know what I'm saying? I hope people
For sure.
went back and listened to the original. Honestly, when I listened to 2-6, it made me want to go listen to Trial Time by Mr. Biggs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
But 2-6 fire though. I fuck with 2-6. Some of the other samples, you got UNITY, that obviously by Queen Latifah. That's on Safety. Set It Off. You got that on Poor Thing. You got Boosie, rapping the hook to Set It Off. On Who the Fuck Is You? You got the sample from Mobb Deep, Drop a Gem on them. Then you got the interpolation with Trillville, some cut that what it is, oh. That. So I love like a lot of the samples and interpolations and callbacks on the first disc. We only talk about disc 29 here. Most of them were really dope, really timely. And I appreciated them, man. I thought that was really dope.
Yeah. No, I think there's something cool about finding out this is J. Cole at 29 and just getting a feel for what kind of samples he was messing with around that time. Like what the energy was, how ready he was to fire back at somebody type shit. Because, J. Cole, I think we've heard him tell the story of being from Fayetteville in a lot of different ways. But I also think that don't mean there's no new ways to tell it. And I feel like, mixing Trial Time into a song, that's always going to get me interested at minimum. I think that Thang might be one of his best songs ever. Like, he called that man a bitch so many times in so many ways. Bro, sometimes you gotta let somebody know in advance. Like, yeah, I heard what you said. I didn't have time then, but I got time today. I
Yeah.
got time right now.
Right.
Yeah, no, that I
So I
thought that was
appreciate that.
he got like a lot of flack for that. And I think obviously a lot of the ways that people judge J. Cole is based on if they like him or not. He's obviously like an easy target. He makes it, and you know, a lot of that is of his own doing. So I saw a lot of people saying like, "Dang, you gonna shoot at some random?" Because his hit list is questionable. You know what I'm saying? You beefed with Diggy Simmons, Lil Pump, No Name,
No
and
name for no reason.
some random nigga from your hometown. You know what I'm saying? So I get that point, but bro, if a nigga shooting at you, like I seen the video of what his name, 910 Shake or whatever dude name is, I don't remember. He like peed on the side of his house and like made a acapella diss, like battle rap diss on him. Like, no, J.
Yeah.
Cole has the
Yeah.
right to attack that, you know what I'm saying, to go at that dude. And yeah, I love Poor Thang too, man. And how he just kept calling him a punk bitch, and he was like, "Hey, shoot me my fair one with no guns." That don't exist, J. Cole. Like niggas don't be fighting no more.
Nah.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know where you been at. If niggas don't do
I
that
don't
no
know
more.
where he been at either.
So don't
bro.
do that.
was-
You will get killed. Like, you know,
if
I'm
you
gonna go
say
shoot
so.
Right.
you. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a fair one. So yeah, I think that was definitely a great song. That might be one of the best songs on there for sure.
Yeah, I think overall, like, I think this one starts off really strong. Like it gets to kicking and it eases up, I think, around Bunce Road Blues, and then it starts smacking all over again on Who the Fuck Is You, and then it just kind of weaves in and out. But yeah, it strong. It's a strong presentation.
Yeah,
If
even
I
a
was
beat switch on on Who the Fuck Is You. I thought that was dope, man. Like that New Orleans
Yeah.
bounce. Like I fucked with it.
just messing around with some different styles, like plugging something different into it. Like I
Yeah.
think if I had gotten this as a standalone album, I would have just straight up been like, all right, this is some solid work from J. Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
sure.
sample heavy. But influences are always dope to call out, and paying respect to the source wherever you getting, ideas from, putting Easter eggs in there. Well, I think it's cool, but not too many.
Yeah, not too many.
Yeah.
What about you,
I'm
Dress?
glad,
What you
I like that he went with the features. You know, J. Cole is known for having no features on his shit and going platinum and 10 out of 10 albums. So I'm glad that he did features with this. It's like features are good. You know, you could they're not they don't take away from a song or add some type of value that ain't there. Like the
Yeah.
feature and the Tims. I was glad that he did these features, but there's some features I wish he would have did, but that's on the negative side. But the positive side, I'm glad he did these features. I really like Safety a lot with the Queen Latifah sample. I thought that was like that reminded me of 2012 J. Cole. Like this is the J. Cole I really like. This is one that's really true to him. Like you said though, the samples and all that, he is paying homage and all that, and you can feel like he's a couple years older than us, so we really relate to all these samples that he's picking and everything. So I really appreciate that. And like you said, listening to the samples made me want to listen to the original source. But he did a good job, man. What was it? 2-6, it is growing on me. When I first heard it, I was like, oh brother, he's really doing this sample. But
Exactly.
I ain't too mad at him. Now it's
Yeah.
growing on me, but I really like the features. Really like. I guess that's his strong point is being able to pay homage to something because he really genuinely likes it because he grew up with it. But it wasn't all over the place. The first disc is good. It is a little up and down, but it was all right, man. I liked it. I did like it. At the end of the day, I was like, oh, I would listen to that again. It was easy to be like, okay, let me play it for the second time so I could get some more notes.
Yeah.
It wasn't a struggle or nothing, but Bounce Hard Road, that might be my favorite song just because I really like the beat. I really like Tim's part. Future did good on it. J. Cole killed it. So our first disc, I think that's my favorite track for real.
Yeah, Tim, that Tim's, man, she took over the song. Like
Tim's
honestly,
is so
like,
dope, man. She stole the song, bro.
I was
She
so
is
happy
so
when I
dope.
heard her voice, bro. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
she is so dope,
she
man.
took that mug over, bro.
I basically forgot it was a J. Cole song.
Yeah, for real. Cause it's just her at
Tim's
the
is so
end
dope.
for like probably over a minute. You know what I'm saying? She just singing her fucking heart out, bro. Like that. Love that shit, man. And like Dress out, I'm glad he included a few features. Like features are a tool like that you can use.
Exactly.
Like you don't want to abuse it, obviously. Same, you don't want to do it samples and interpolations and all of that. But it's a tool that can be used. And yeah, I liked Future and I liked Tim's on. I love Tim's. Like that shit was that was amazing. I love that.
sure.
But other things that I did like about the first disc, other than that, the first verse of Who the Fuck Is You might be his best rapping. Like might be his best rapping ever. Like I ain't, and I'm not like a huge J. Cole fan like other people. Like, so I'm sure some of his fans be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro,
Right.
bear with me here.
Fair.
That whole like rhyme scheme, like rhyming Deuteronomy with pottery, with economies, with harmony, with arteries, with numerology, like, bro,
He's on his Doom shit. He's on MF
he
Doom shit with that
was
one.
going
Very
crazy.
J Electronica coded.
He blacked out on that shit, bro. Like that first verse specifically, blacked out. Not, I'm not talking about when the beat switch. We'll get to that on the bad side. but that first verse, man, no, he blacked the fuck out. Like that's some of his best rapping in my personal opinion. I think he killed it, man. So I think it's a lot of good things to take from the first disc. All right, now it's time to be negative, guys.
Pull the switch.
Time to switch. I start us off. So Safety, fire song, right? What the fuck is that third verse about with the gay dude, bro? That shit was so unnecessary. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? He like, hey, bro, you remember Quay? Man, word on the street, he died from AIDS, man. And we was really mean to him. We turned our back on his ass. Remember that? And I kind of feel bad about it now, bro. Well, all right. What about your other homeboy? He died too. Like, bro, what? No. Can't move on. Like, no. Like, who was that verse for, bro? Like, I don't want to hear.
Normalize here.
I don't want to hear one of the best rappers rhyme "dick in the booty" type with fruity type ever in my life. I don't ever want to hear that.
I almost gave up on the whole album right there,
bro. I could not believe that shit, and I'm like, where's the? I mean, and I know people like who review this, they're gonna be like, well, it wasn't him, it was his friend. He's rapping from his friend's perspective. Yeah, I get that. And they'll probably also say, like, well, his friend did show remorse. He said he felt bad at the end. But, like, bro, what am I to take from this? Like, he spent most of that verse talking about this gay dude, Quay. And, like, why? Like, why are you punching down on Quay? Like, I don't get who that was for. I don't
what did Quay
get what
do?
That was about. Like, what did Quay do?
What did he
it wasn't really like respect. It wasn't like a tribute to Quay. It was like
he was punching down clearly,
man.
Like, and I know some people might be like, oh, remember Kendrick did it on Auntie Diaries? He kept saying the slur, but he did.
I hated that too.
You got the growth. You got the growth at the end from that. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't anticlimactic. Like it was a payoff at the end. Like, okay, he did use the slur or whatever, and he talking about his trans aunt or uncle, I guess I would call him. But the payoff at the end of that was like Kendrick was growing and stuff, and they was like in a church and everything, and Kendrick had to like let the pastor know, like, no, we not doing that. Like, you gonna respect my uncle, you whatever. And then also at the end of that song, was because he kept saying, you know, FFF, you know what I mean? And his uncle was like, we can sing along and do this but you gonna have to let the white people that you let on stage, you gonna have to let them say nigga. And that was the payoff. Like, that was like, oh, like Kendrick, something clicked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the point of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck this was about or who was born. Like, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, no, this song was so dope too. It got to that part, man.
Bro, it was so unnecessary. I just did not get who that was for, bro. Like, the song is fire. Like, you could have omitted that whole thing, bro, and you would have been straight. But that was weird.
Real.
Can I say that it feels almost fair to use the excuse that, like, well, this is when I was 29 and I wasn't where I am now. So, you know, I wasn't able to actually learn those lessons. I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But bro, you have a greater responsibility to, like, the young men the middle-aged men who listen to your music to like actually lay out the moral of the story a little more clearly than that. Because his whole thing was like, hey, we treat them like shit, but you know how it be. You know,
Yeah.
we just be homophobic. That's all. It's cool.
Bro,
But
that's
like,
weird.
you say you feel bad, but like, do you?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it's easy to feel bad after a motherfucker die. Like, yeah, that's pretty easy to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's too late now. You can't repent, or you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't go back and change these things. The motherfucker gone. But when somebody's still alive, like, and try to make, you know what I'm saying? That's what he was missing. Like, and I just didn't get that. Bro. And he went on for so long. Like, he explained everything. He was like, motherfucker always been in the closet. We fell out with him. Remember, he moved to the A so he could be free. Remember, we started beefing because he was gay. I seen him at 2 a.m. dressing in drag. Like, bro, who is this for? Like, I don't like you said, his platform is way too big for him to just rap about this and not like tie it together or not have like it just didn't do anything, man. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
I expect more from like the best rapper, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's my fault, but yeah, I think he did. That and I know he got a lot of gay fans. I know he got to.
Yeah.
He got to.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for real.
Like, so, like, could you imagine? I'm hoping like some of his gay fans, like he on this fucking tour, riding his old car, handing out CDs and shit. I hope one of your gay fans be like, bro, what was that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you represented me poorly there. Like, with these like stereotypes of gay men, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy to me, bro. I could not believe he said that shit, honestly, bro. Like, in 2026, I'm like, wow, Jacob, what the fuck?
That's a wild one, for real. It's also, I think this ties back to the whole beef with No Name thing, where she was basically saying to him, bro, you gotta start reading some books. You
do
gotta
the knowledge.
You gotta know your mathematics. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like he still ain't did it. And maybe he's never going to.
Of course not.
I think he's committed to the craft, but he's not so committed to like the well-rounded artistry of it all. Like, you can be an incredibly talented artist at like a particular thing. You can be like the greatest 3-point shooter of all time, but bruh, we need you to do some other shit. Like, I need to feel like, the music is growing and maturing as you grow and mature. And I don't know, man. I don't feel like he necessarily hit me with anything new in terms of what he's rapping about. Like, it almost feels like, oh, this is an album, there's like, here's when I was this old, here's when I was this old. It feels kind of like an excuse to be able to keep rapping about the old shit. And I guess like become a historian or something.
Right. He had a line in there talking about he was like trying to find peace, whatever, and he looked at Buddha. He was like, even Buddha throwing up gang signs. And I'm like, oh, brother. Oh, bro. Buddha throwing up gang signs. Okay, man.
Don't put that on Buddha, bro. Siddhartha ain't got nothing to do with this.
Like, what are you talking about, bro? That was bad. Read a book, my nigga. What about you, Dress? What didn't you like about the first?
Man, that first Future feature caught me way off guard. I was just chilling, listening to it with headphones on, the piano sample going, and then it's just, what do you know? Like, I was scared, bro. I was like, I thought somebody infiltrated my shit. Like, what is going on, man? So it was just caught me off guard, and it's not really growing on me. I don't know. That one just ain't for me too much. But that's the first take. I was like, oh yeah, this is it's kind of weird, but it's really not for me. That I wish Future just would have had a regular verse or spit regular than trying to do this over dramatic blues thing. I get it, but it was just too contrasty. The piano sample with the wild Future lyrics, it was just too contrasty. It was just too much. A drum and bass was okay. I wish he would have had some drum and bass drums on there, but maybe I'm just too picky. I'm just too picky. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get. Don't name me something else then. But let's see. The second feature was alright. Is he doing that's the Usher one, right?
Nice and slow, yeah. Interpolate. No, that's the second one. That's the second one. That's
Okay,
the
yes,
that's Bunce House.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that's growing on me. But it's
Like
still it's just like I don't know. But I wish like Ant said earlier, I wish he would have used the feature versus better. Like features are tools, man. Use them in a better way. I wish he would have used them.
Yeah.
Glad he used them, but just try to use them in a better way. We talked about the 216 already. He used that sample. The Let Out, it's like we were talking, it's very catchy, but it's just not a good song. But it's really catchy, man. I found myself singing it,
man.
So it's catchy, bro. It's catchy, bro. He really
I
singing
think-
on that thing.
I think it's just really relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like if you from the hood or you go to hood spots, like you for sure, it's either you try to leave early to avoid the bullshit, to avoid the let out. Well, I guess one of three things. You either leave early to try to avoid the let out, or you one of the people who like to parking lot pimp. That's some broke shit, by the way. Don't parking lot pimp people. That's dangerous.
Don't get caught in the parking lot.
Yeah, we used to do that. We used to do that when we was younger, and we used to, call a parking lot pimp. That shit is dumb. Take your ass home. If you can't get inside, go home. It's not worth it. Or you one of the people who want to stay to the end of the party, and you just try to hurry up and get to your car before the let out get ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I think that one in particular, I feel like that was very like I feel like really the whole first this is like very Fayetteville coded. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for his hometown, for a small hometown. And me being from a small town, I can understand like how shit like that happened. I did see a lot of people complain about that song, his singing and shit. And they thought it was annoying, but I think
that's what fucks it up, because it feels like he's doing a very specific kind of, early 2000s millennial kind of emo alt rock delivery.
Little chant,
See, that's the thing. I feel like it'd be better if he figured out another way to like lay it out melodically. Like it makes me think of Spiteful Chant by Kendrick.
Ooh.
But the way that comes in, right? The
spiritual.
Horns,
that's just spiritual, boy. That's
like
spiritual.
I think J. Cole's trying to do that. I think he's trying to do that. And
Yeah.
I think the theme and the message there is really dope. I think the execution is, fine.
Yeah.
It's a very okay album.
Yeah.
Like there's absolute heat up here. Like the intro come in strong. I think it moves around in some cool ways, but it also like the potential isn't really met. I feel like it kind of feels like the same way we described the first singles being like, man, it's cool, it's good, but I kind of wish he had, taken it some way further. Like I've seen him make these moves. I want to see him do something, unique.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So back to what Dress saying about the future features. I actually like both of those features. I didn't really like the nice and slow interpolation at first. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing here? But it started to grow on me after a while. Yeah, what year is this? Like, bro, why are you doing it? Like, but like Future he did kill that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's 7 o'clock. Like, nah, he killed that shit. I can't lie. I did wish we had more Future. I wish we had a verse, or he just wasn't using them for like hooks and like the sing and the blues type of Future. The pain, that Future, even though that is probably my favorite Future. Like when Future is hurting, that's his best work. So I get it. I get why he wanted to use that. But
Mark
me
my
personally,
words, I'm a ball without you.
bro, that that pain. And he did give that. I feel like Cole is listening to people because he understands that he is not good at conveying messages very well. He's not good at conveying like pain. Like that's always been one of my criticisms of Cole, is that like a lot of his shit just feels hollow, man. It's like he trying to get to the depth of it, but it's just like he's scared. He don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he at least enlisted help like Future and Tim's to like drive the point home. You know what I'm saying? And using all these samples and interpolation and everything to drive the point home. So I thought that was dope. The only other thing, I love this one. First of all, let me start there. Other than the things I said I disliked, everything else to me is like fire. The only other thing I did not like, real quick, Who the Fuck Is You, the beat switch. I like the beat switch. Cole, I don't ever want to hear you say, or any of the people that say they the best rapper, say they left their kids in her mouth like a daycare. Come on, bro.
Bro, these are J. Cole
bro.
bars though. Like these are J. Cole bars, bro. For real. Bro, last year, remember that grippy song? Remember that one song? It feels like a foot is in your mouth. Like, bro, these are J. Cole bars. These are J. Cole bars, brother. For real.
I wasn't feeling that, man. I wasn't feeling like
Not
That's not wrong.
That's a line that's been used so many times. I've heard that 1,000,000 times, bro. Like just like I got them racks like Venus and Serena. Like, bro, I've heard it 1,000,000 times. I don't need to hear. I beat it up like Ike and Tina. Like, bro, I don't want to fucking hear that shit.
Man, I'm so of that shit.
You've had enough.
So tired of that shit.
So
I fill her up. Balloon.
Yeah, like this is a challenge to all rappers. Please don't ever say you left your kids in her mouth like a day. We've heard it enough. And for one of the self-proclaimed best rappers ever, for the peoples, some of the people think he's the best rapper ever. You know, I mean, he is clearly like one of the best rappers. Like that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He is one of the best rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? Simple. I think that's consensus. I don't think that's nothing crazy. But I challenge you to do more than I left my kids in her mouth like a daycare, because that shit was terrible. But overall, like I said, the first disc, I loved it overall. We don't do ratings or anything here, but we just like to talk about the music. But dope. First disc, dope. All right. So now we're going to move into disc 39, the second disc of this long album. Also, I will say, I will give him credit for dropping a double disc. It is tough to drop a double disc, especially in 2026 when we don't have physical, or we don't use physical media. We are streaming. We're on our phones. We have all these other distractions. We listen to anything else we want on these streaming apps. So I feel like it is imperative, if you are listening to this album, listen to the first disc, take a break. Take a break.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Get something to eat.
Don't
go do something.
Don't try to listen to the whole thing beginning to end. You aren't doing yourself any favors. I don't think you will digest the album that well if you do it like that. So
I don't think no less of you if you can't do it like that. I don't think no less, man.
I'm not gonna. I can't say you have a bad attention span, bro. It's an hour.
Not at all.
Hour and 40 minutes of music, bro. And it's the voice of a very monotone guy who's trying to sing and shit. There ain't a lot of features to break
trying to be deep. He's trying to be deep.
Yeah, bro.
So take a break. You know what I'm saying? I will tell everybody, listen to this one, sit for a minute, then go on this 2. All right, so we're gonna start with so we on this 2 or this 39. After listening to this 39, I was like, oh, this motherfucker really front loaded this shit. All the slaps is on the first one. We preach positivity and we lead with positivity. But man, it was hard to find the positivity in this 39. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So what I will say is, I know me and Ant agree on this. And The Whole World Is a Ville, probably the best song on this 39. Some of his best rapping.
Man,
he smoked it.
Killed that shit.
He killed it.
Like I actually think so. In terms of comparisons, this is Blue and Exile. The World Is.
Ooh, nice.
I feel like this is the song that if he hadn't been talking about Fayetteville so much, this will be the song where you like, oh my God, this is the J. Cole song. Like this is the one that really just lays the story out in a way that you could remember forever. The downside to it is that like this is like the 4th song on this disc about Fayetteville. Like it diminishes the excitement of this song. That no lie, there's not a bad song on this disc. I don't think. I wouldn't call it bad. There's songs that I like more than others.
Hey, speak for yourself, brother.
Give me a second.
I agree. The songs aren't bad. He just do things. He just get in his own way a lot on his.
So
disc.
Absolutely,
that's fair. That's fair.
That's absolutely the case. Maybe. So if this wasn't the second to last song before a bonus track on the second disc of a double disc album, this song would have so much impact, I think. But because of where he's placing it, I don't think it's gonna have the impact that he intended for it to have. And I think that's kind of sad. Like
that is unfortunate.
You limiting yourself. You not giving us a chance to digest the music in a way that lets us really honor what you're putting into it. I ain't got time to like run this shit that long, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't many artists I'm gonna sit and listen to 2 hours worth of music.
Facts.
I don't know if it's any. You know what I'm saying? unless, yeah, I don't know if it's any, bro. Eventually, you're gonna get fatigued, bro. Unless like motherfucker just switching it up crazy and like keeping you, entertained. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get fatigued. It happens. Nothing wrong with that either. And I agree with you. I think, to me at least, the two best songs are at the end. That and the other one, the very last track, Ocean's Way or whatever. Ocean Way, I think it's called.
The bonus track.
The bonus track, like that, I love that song too. And I know a lot of people, they didn't love it because he was doing a lot of singing and harmonizing shit, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was dope. But for you to have, in my opinion at least, your two best songs be at the end of your hour and 41-minute double disc album, you definitely doing yourself a disservice with that. But yeah, those are my favorite songs on there, and I think he did a great job of like kind of like representing Fayetteville. But in the whole world is Ville, I'm not spelling out Fayetteville, amigo. It's not happening.
Hey, man, but I don't even know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
And that's the thing. To his credit, that shit was tough to do because I was listening to the song trying to say like Fayet. I can't even do it now.
Fucking tongue twister ass rap.
Bille. I can't even do it. Impressive. That was impressive that he was able to do that, but I'm not spelling that shit out, Bucko. But I'm sure, like, for his Fayetteville listeners, like, I'm sure they love that shit, man.
All 50,000 of them love that.
Yeah. Love it, bro.
Y'all didn't like the 3-9 intro? I like this intro better than the Take Them to Trial.
I was gonna say that too. Yep, I was gonna say,
for real.
The intro, the beat switch on that it's a long ass song, so that's ambitious too.
Yeah,
like coming off of the first disc and you got a 6-minute song of your intro on the second disc, like that's ambitious, man. But it's a dope song. I do like that a lot. Those are probably the only 3 songs I like, to be honest with you.
Intro was good, yeah.
I'm not
going
everybody. You like that? Go ahead. Tell me what you.
It was
okay.
It was okay. I like her part. Singing her part. I was like, oh yeah, we got a fresh voice on here. Some real abstract shit, but it was cool.
That's cold.
Did you like anything else about? Did you like anything else about Disc 39? Either one of y'all.
I mean, I actually.
Old Dog was okay.
I'm not afraid to be I Love Her Again truther.
Okay.
I actually think, again, if not for placement and not for like all the, hey, we're doing hip hop history, and I'm not even gonna mention What If in this case, but just all of the nostalgia bait and all of the, hey, this is what hip hop used to be, and it was like this in the 90s, and then Cash Money took over, and then like I think in a vacuum, if you take just this, and I know Freddie Gibbs did I Still Love Her, but I don't think his was the same as J. Cole's version.
No, definitely not.
I think he took Common's song to like the natural conclusion.
Yeah, he picked up where Common left off. Yep, he picked up where Common left off. That was dope as fuck. I will say that for sure.
So I can say that. Like, I think on its own, that's actually a really dope piece of art that he put together.
And I feel like he has the right to do that. As one of the best rappers ever, like, you have the right to talk about how you feel about hip hop. And I do feel like he did an incredible job on that. And it has been done a bunch of times already, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't also do it. Like, so no, I agree with you there. I will say too, the fall off is inevitable. This 2 track 2, that shit is actually really good.
It's good. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah,
it's
in the
better.
flow of the album, hey, that shit fire.
That's what I'm saying. Some songs are better in context of the album, and that's one of them. I was like, oh yeah, this shit is dope.
No, that shit was fire, bro. Dropping it as a single, I don't think was a good choice, but if you listening to
the first single, the album, he could have picked so much better stuff, man, for real.
2-6, who the fuck is
better where it's at.
No,
it's way better than where it's at. For real.
I appreciate that song a lot more now that I heard the whole album. So I know we had a whole episode about it, how J. Cole keep making the same songs. Okay. Let me pump the brakes on that one.
I get it. I see it. I see what you was doing.
I got ahead of my skis on that.
Yeah.
No, that shit
Right,
fire.
I see what you did
That shit
here.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the crazy thing about it. It's like this is bookend. So you got the first 2 or 3 tracks dope, the last 2 tracks dope, and then in the middle you got the I used to love her, or I forgot what his is called, but
I love her again.
I love her again. I love her again. Yeah, dope. So yeah, it's not that it's a bad diss per se, but I do think he front loaded. I think the first diss is better. You know what I mean? But
Let me say this.
I agree.
I think going back to my critique of disc 1, like that was when you was 29. Bro, you 39 and you still gotta compare hip hop to a woman. You can't find nothing else. There's nothing else. We can't even try. Y'all so lazy, bro. Stop using women as comparisons to inanimate objects and concepts. Just let women be women. Like it's either rap game, dope game, or it's I used to sometimes still love her again on a Tuesday.
Yeah, that is fair, and I love personification songs, man. I love that. Like it's dope. If you can make a whole song like a recent one that I guess come to mind is Vince Staples' "When Sparks Fly." Beautiful song.
Yeah.
Personification though, like it's dope when
Gloria.
people Kendrick. Yeah, I'm about to say Kendrick did this recently with Gloria. Was dope as well. But yeah, I'll be fair to Cole on that, man. Like I seen he getting a lot of backlash, but hey, man, why don't he have a right to also make the same song? And clearly, this too was homage. And
most expensive album ever. God damn, how much he paid for these samples?
Man, it's crazy.
Did you need Marvin Sapp in there?
Hey, we preaching positivity still. Y'all got anything? Y'all got anything else? Anything else y'all liked about?
I had one thing. I know I did. What was it? The P.D. Pablo feature was cool, I guess.
Cool callback.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's get to what we did not like about this too. I will start us off. So the thing I loved about this one is the thing I dislike about this too. All the samples, interpolations.
That's fair.
Too many, bro. I'm gonna just try to run down what I can just kind of remember. And he was stacking them bitches. So you got the Villist. So the Villist is the sample of Mobb Deep the Realest with an interpolation of Outkast Elevators with Erykah Badu singing the hook. Erykah Badu has a child with Andre 3000. Like, you stacking these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing a lot here, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I think, me personally, I think J. Cole is too great of a rapper to be using elevators. And maybe I'm being unfair here. I think he's too good of a rapper to be using the elevators hook in his song. That's me. Even though it's you and singing along with Erykah Badu, I could be nitpicking here. That's fine. You can flame me. I don't care. I want to hear something new. I want to hear something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's me though. So you got that. Ant already mentioned the Marvin Sapp sample on Man Up Above. That motherfucker quoted Jennifer Lopez, bro. Jenny from the Block, bro. J. Cole. Come on, bro. Jermaine. Man. You better than that, man.
What are you doing?
On Old Dog, he used the cadence or flow. P.D. Pablo's using the cadence flow from T.I.'s 24s. Then on top of that, he has P.D. Pablo as a feature. Stacking them bitches. He's stacking them. He's stacking the homages, you know what I'm saying? Life
on
Sins.
A double disc, though.
On a
like,
double
how did
disc.
it end up happening this way?
Don't know, bro.
Right?
So many.
Whose idea was this?
On Life Sins, you got the interpolation of DMX. How's it going?
Oh my God.
One of my favorite DMX songs. I know. One of my favorite DMX songs, and he ruined it.
Yeah, he didn't have to do that, man. He didn't have to.
Not at all. Not at all.
I think that's most people's favorite DMX.
Wait, this reminds me of Practice by Drake.
Oh, by Drake? He disrespected fucking Pimp C? Like, bro, Pimp C would never tell his woman, girl, where you learn this from? You must have been practicing when I was gone, girl. Where you learn how to do that? Like, no, bro.
Man.
you desecrated. You desecrated.
My
Or
God.
or
memory,
from the
legacy.
same artist, Wu-Tang Forever.
Oh yeah. Had
I-
nothing to do with Wu-Tang at all.
Nothing.
Was
Nothing to
there?
do with
There
Wu-Tang.
was a Wu-Tang sample, right?
It was, but I mean,
think the beat. It was just a beat. Yeah.
The song itself
Yeah.
had nothing to do, and that's why I think Method Man had came out and talked about this.
He was like, "I'd rather
because
not
that's-
be involved."
Exactly. That was like,
Leave me out of this one.
Yeah, why aren't you on the song? He was like, bro, because that shit had nothing to do with Wu-Tang. Like, he just used the sample, bro. The actual subject matter of the
Right.
song had nothing to do with Wu-Tang.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's a lot of people's favorite DMX song, and he didn't do anything. He just threw it on this song about being married. Like, okay,
I hope people realize that that's a DMX song and go back and
think
listen
so.
to it. And
a
I
certain
hope they
age
do.
group for sure. Certain age group. For
I
sure.
hope they do, man.
I
for
feel like
real.
that's one of the songs that stick out, even if you're not a because I'm not like I don't know a lot of DMX. I'm not even about to sit up here and pretend like I'm some huge DMX fan. But that's the one that sticks out because he has so much of this like hardcore and pain music, and you got this one. It's like kind of like a softer side. And I feel like most people would know that song. I could be wrong though.
I would hope so.
Yeah, but
I
that
Love Her
song
Again.
is not about meeting your wife.
No, it's not at all.
It's about
So I will give him credit for this. So
it's about DMX being DMX.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is about.
when I say soft side, I didn't mean that he's being sentimental or anything or romantic. I'm just saying it's more of an R&B sound.
Just the vibe. The vibe is the only thing that's
of
like
it.
that.
That's all I'm
She's
saying.
still
Just the
raw as
vibe.
hell. Very
Raw
fucking
as
raw.
Very raw. Yeah. I'm just saying the vibe of the song is different. compared
He
to other
said,
DMX.
"I see you with your baby father, but it don't matter." like he was being grimy in that song.
I love that song.
Dirty
So
Mac,
dope.
Dirty Mac. You don't care.
I gotta listen to that after we get off, man.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, right.
And I like that he called it life sentence because when you look at the song, you're not expecting it to be about being married. You know what I mean? But he's saying, you know, till death do us part, we're gonna be together for life. I did appreciate that part of it, I guess. I Love Her Again. We obviously already talked about that. Sampled, Common Like Used to Love Her, and he also did an interpolation of Common's Delight, where like I never knew a love like. So a lot, bro. You're doing a lot there, and I think that's all the ones that I could catch at least. I'm sure it's more.
Off the top of the head.
Yeah, just for me personally, like you went a little too crazy with all the homage. You know what I'm saying? You could have calmed that down. Like we didn't need to hear Elevators as a hook. We didn't need to hear How's It Going Down as a hook. We didn't even really need to hear Marvin Sapp, but I ain't mad at that song. Like,
I like that one.
Like I do too. As Ant said earlier, none of the songs are really bad. He just gets in his way on some of them. Like you just wish they were a little different. You know what I'm saying? That's really it.
I feel like he's a good lyricist. He could come up with a hook that's just like the Me and You hook. You know, he could come up with something that's dope too. Like do that, man. Don't just do the same thing they did.
And he
20
didn't
years
even
ago.
try.
Yeah, he didn't even try. But I know he can make great hooks, man. Come on, don't just take the easy ride out and go with the 20-year-old classic. Like, come on.
I won't say I know he can make great hooks. I don't. I think that's unfounded, but I hear you.
I think he's a lyricist, man. If he tried, he should be able to make great hooks. You know what I mean?
Hooks ain't easy, man. Everybody ain't great at making hooks,
true.
bro. Hooks is different.
Yes.
Hooks
are a distinctly like pop ability.
It is.
And Cole not great at the pop shit.
Right?
All right. I kicked off one of y'all. I don't want to use all the dislikes. I'll pass it off to one.
Bro, I think you've covered it. I don't know.
No, it's one song we ain't. All right, I'll leave it to the two.
The what if?
You want
the what if?
There we go. There we go.
Oh my god.
I'll leave this with
Why?
man.
Why did he do that?
Tupac
It's like he spin the song, and I feel like I don't know. I didn't know Biggie personally, but I don't feel like they would agree with that shit. Like Biggie wouldn't have been like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this." So I don't know. I just feel like it's a total fan fantasy that he made up, and he's maybe trying to do it so he could be like, "Hey, don't look at the Kendrick beef. Look at what if they beef was it like this? You know what I mean? Like don't think about Kendrick too much. Let's think about what if they cool and it could have happened to us. We could have got shot or something like that. But it just was unnecessary, man. It felt like the damn Drake AI Tupac shit. I was just like, why is he doing this, man? I
who asked for this? Like, who asked for this
Nobody
revisionist history? Like, we don't need to do revisionist history with the greatest, like some of the greatest legends ever. Like,
right?
It's like, bro, who hasn't thought? Oh man, what if they didn't get killed?
Right? Yeah.
Like, who hasn't thought this?
Leave the
You ain't
what
have to
if
make
to
a whole.
Marvel, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I was thinking that too. I was like, that's a whole Marvel thing. The
Yeah,
what if
leave that shit to Marvel,
Maybe,
man.
maybe he's a Marvel fan. We don't know.
It could be. It could
Yo,
be. That
could
could
be.
be it. It could be.
maybe he's gonna put that into a TV show. Like it's gonna be a
I
what
don't
if
know.
Pac and Biggie
Oh,
made
brother.
up
Oh, brother.
before all this happened.
Please don't
No,
do that.
you know
Oh
what it
my
really made me think
God.
of? This shit
Mm.
made
What?
me think of Peacemakers in elementary school. And it
Oh,
was like
Peacemakers talk
they
about
had the
it. We don't
Peacemaker
fight
rap.
about it.
You remember the Peacemaker
Yeah.
rap? He's like, hey,
Peacemakers
instead of
talk
getting
about.
mad, why don't you de-escalate? Like,
I don't even remember the rap,
that's
man.
what
I
J.
just
Cole
remember the hook.
sound like.
Hey, I still remember that hook.
Damn.
I still remember the hook, man, but I don't remember the
How's it
raps.
go?
But yeah, that's
Make things right without a
Peacemakers
fight.
talk about it. They don't fight about it. They want to make things right with
They-
friends.
Wow, bro.
Hey, a good hook. Hey, a good hook.
Unlocked.
A good
Bro,
hook will stick in your head.
Bro, that shit just
Yeah.
all in my mind, bro. What?
Yeah.
Bro,
I remember.
forgot about that.
On my Big Sean shit. Don't
Wow.
do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Safe sex. Practice safe sex.
Use a latex.
Use a latex. Play safe sex.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
fucked my
Oh,
bitch.
man.
Oh no. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That
Wow.
unlock the core memory for you, huh?
Holy fuck. I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
They
God
drilled
damn.
that shit in our head, bro.
Whew.
All right. Let's get back on the topic. What else? What else didn't y'all like about besides that?
Quik Stop. Why was he rapping like that on Quik Stop? He was rapping like a madman. He was just
Well,
yelling and I was like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing, bro? Who are you mad at?"
I wasn't mad at Quik Stop, honestly.
I was mad at it.
So I do get the criticism on Quik Stop. I didn't see the criticism about him. I like him rapping with passion. I'm not mad at that because he usually just one tone or whatever. So I wasn't mad that he showed that emotion or whatever. Because it sounded like it just was a build up. It's like, because if you listen to the song, it's like he trying to be incognito. Somebody spot him. Obviously, like, bro, you over 6 feet tall, you light skinned with dread, like some crazy ass dreads. Yeah, motherfucker gonna notice you, bro. Of course. And then I feel like the buildup was him like just being annoyed, like, fuck, I don't want to be noticed. But then the guy pouring that love into him, and it's kind of like he like freed himself from, like being standoffish. Like it allowed him to like feel again, is what I got from the song. So I actually like that he, did that build up. I like that song. It is crazy that, okay, one of my critiques on the second is he ran out of shit to rap about. Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly. Like, if you rapping about, bro, let's go through it. He rapping about his life in reverse. He rapping about what happened if Big and Tupac pieced it up. He rapping about
being married. His life
about
being
being
married.
rapping about going to the gas station and getting spotted. Like, duh, nigga, of course. Like, if you go to the gas station.
He was just looking around in the studio. He was like, my wedding ring. I need to get some gas. I need to get some gas.
He was running out of stuff so much so, like, on Only You, he rapped about getting a triple-double at Lifetime Fitness. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Which is probably like homage to fucking Ice Cube on It Was a Good Day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what that was.
Gotta be.
And on the same song, like, you can just tell he was running out of stuff to rap about. So on that same song, Only You, he talked about what he owe his girl. He's like, I owe you chocolates and red velvet. He was like, oh, I forgot. You don't like red velvet no more. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, you gotta run out, like, bro, just wrap it up. Wrap
it up,
bro.
G.
You ain't got nothing else to talk about, Chief. Like, you running out of stuff to talk about.
He rapping like somebody's dad. Like he's working dad jokes into the raps.
Yes, bro.
Right?
Like, he running out of shit to rap about. Clearly.
39. It's 39, man. That's up
39. And I guess that kind of goes into, I guess, like the first disc, because we didn't even talk about this. The bonus track on the first disc, where he talking about what is Lonely at the top, I think it's called.
Yeah, Lonely at the top. Yeah, yep.
He rapping about like how like his favorites aren't, he don't connect to his favorite rappers like he once did. And he questions like, I don't know if it's you or if it's me. And that's kind of crazy because that's honestly how I feel about J. Cole. Like, y'all know, bro, when the come up, the warm up, that shit came out, we were big J. Cole fans.
For sure.
Somewhere along the way, each one of us lost our way. I can't tell you exactly what it is. And I always just say, I'm like, I don't know if it's him or if it's me. Like, I think I can clearly say it's him now. After all this time has passed, it's him. You know what I'm saying? Because he just, it's just you always want more. He leaves you wanting more, or he leaves you wanting more in a different sense of like, oh man, I can't wait for the next thing to drop. He leaves you on more as like, damn, I wish he would have went deeper. I wish he would have, really addressed that topic a little differently. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he clearly ran out of shit to rap about. And since y'all don't want to bring it up, I give y'all a chance.
do.
What else y'all?
I will.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
I know what you're talking about.
Go ahead.
Don't call yourself the Mulatto.
Bro, I listened to that shit.
Don't.
And I heard him say it. And while I was like, did this nigga just call himself a mulatto? Before I can even formulate my thought, he repeated the line and said it again. I'm like, bro. Do you know who don't call themselves mulatto no more?
Mulattoes?
Mulatto?
You know who don't call themselves mulatto no more?
Octoroons?
That's hilarious.
Mulatto don't even call herself. She wisened up and was like,
yeah, she changed it too.
Let me change my name. This is a stupid ass name. Let me change it. You know what I mean?
Right?
That was bad, bro. And that's just J. Cole being so incongruent. It's like you would say you're the Black Messiah, and then you'd be like, I got a white mom. I'm biracial, which is cool. But I didn't come to listen to Logic, motherfucker. I can't listen to Cole
or Drake.
Right? Exactly.
Or Drake. I'm here to listen to Cole, bro. And I don't even be thinking about J. Cole being biracial. I swear that like never enters my head, bro. Like,
because it's hard to believe. It's hard. Like I didn't find until a couple years that he had a white mom.
Yes,
I didn't know for a long time.
Well, I don't
Same.
but
I didn't know
at the same time,
I never knew. Never knew.
We didn't have to talk about it as much as we're having to, like because if we're being honest, I think that having a white mom might have a little bit to do with how he moves.
It has a lot. It has a lot to do with it. I guess him like just being unsure, because it feels like, and that's a human thing, like being unsure of yourself. I get that from him sometimes. It feels like he's just unsure. You know what I mean? And that's human. You know, I'm not trying to shit on him for that. Like I go through it too.
But
why
won't you willingly like try to grow the fuck up a little bit?
Yeah.
You know, like take it all the way to the point of like recognizing something and healing from it, and now you face with that same struggle again, and you're gonna make a different decision this time. I feel like he always make the same decisions.
Yeah, where's the rule? We need the rule. We need the regret, the remorse, and the change afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that's an element missing from his music. But it's still a good album overall. It's good. It's a dope album. Like it's a dope album overall.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna end. It's okay. It's okay. It reminds me of
really. Go ahead, Dress.
It reminds me of Blueprint 2. Blueprint 2 is a double disc. And I feel like if Jay-Z would have cut the fat and just made it into one CD, it would have been an amazing album. I feel like Blueprint 2 is just okay as well. But if you would have cut the fat, made it one album, that shit would have been amazing. Same with Cole.
Well, I would say that this is a dope album in general, but for J. Cole's like last or final album, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Really okay.
I agree with that.
Really okay. Like it's at the top echelon of the okays.
Yeah.
But it like he's not giving it enough to move over into some like really good shit, like some really, hearty, just stays in your mind for the next couple of weeks type shit.
It's worth a listen, man. Listen to the album. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Formulate your own opinion. I don't regret spending an hour 41 minutes. My time listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it's twice. I did it twice.
I
did take a break. Like I said,
once.
Take a break. Take a break.
I took a whole day. I took like 2 days all in between listening to it, just so you know, really prepared.
It's dense, man. And before we get out of here, man, I do want to talk about what y'all think about him hitting the road, handing out. I don't know if he handing out CDs or if he's selling them.
I seen selling them. I ain't seen handing out. Yeah,
selling them.
Well,
what are y'all thoughts on that? I feel like
that's cool.
I feel like people. Your answer on this, not necessarily y'all, but people's answer on this depends on if they like him or not. You know what I mean? But
it's cool.
fair.
I feel like he's combining 2009 with like the internet. You know, in 2009 you could go around selling CDs, but not everybody had their phone out taking pictures of you. He's like combining the 2 times. Now we could be like, oh, I'm doing this for the fans, and everybody got their phones out. They can record it. We could like we seeing 2 times in one. That's why it's a dope. I like it. It's cool and everything, but I feel like he's just combining now and then. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, that's fair.
I agree with that. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's actually dope that he's trying to get directly to the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was dope too. I seen people
Yeah,
like
it's
shitting
very
on him,
dope.
shitting on him because like they was like, "Oh, J. Cole, he's rich and he wants to cosplay like he broke and drive around in his old
I
Honda
seen that
Civic
too.
or whatever."
I
It's
seen
like,
that too.
bro, y'all just trying to shit on him, bro. Like if my favorite rapper was hitting the road, like, man, I would love that. Like I'm sure like people with, you know, if Kendrick got the Good Kid, Mad City
GNX.
van and hit the road, man,
Bro.
or got a GNX, or got a GNX.
Yo,
the
yeah,
GNX,
honestly, yeah.
People would eat that shit up, bro. Like, don't,
Yeah.
like, come on. No, you ain't got to do that. It's unnecessary.
Right.
You know
Would
what I
they feel
mean?
better if he was in a Maybach instead of a Honda or something? You know
Which
what I
don't
mean?
make sense. Like, why would you hit the road in a luxury vehicle? Like,
Exactly.
that don't even make sense. Like, why would you put miles on a luxury vehicle like that? That's dumb.
Right. Nah,
he
that
said he
shit
got
was
the
dope,
engine.
man.
He said he got the engine rebuilt and shit. So it's
Damn.
good to drive. He's straight. You know what I mean? I thought it was dope, and I look at it more as him like trying to, you know, ground himself and connect back to the times when he was doing that shit. He was hand to hand with the CDs, and I personally thought that was a dope marketing scheme. I seen people saying it was performative. What the fuck you think art is? What do you think marketing?
Right?
He's a
what do you think
rapper.
marketing is?
What do you mean?
What are you marketing?
Performative.
Exactly.
It is perform. Like what are you talking? Like, duh, it's performative. He's a performance artist. Like,
The man's promoting an album.
yeah,
It's
like
promotion.
yeah,
the literal rollout.
Like that,
You'd rather spend $200 to go to the meet and greet?
yeah, people
Right.
just shitting on. Yeah, like, bro, one of the greatest rappers is hitting road and touching the people, taking pictures with the people. I seen like a bunch
Talking
of
to the
videos,
people.
talking to the people, shaking their hands, signing
Giving
autographs,
you a CD
signing CDs,
from
giving you,
him.
selling you a CD, selling you a CD
No, yeah.
directly from him.
True.
I
Directly
need
from
that
him.
$5. Need
Yeah.
that $5.
Yeah. I got cash. I got cash, bro. I got Venmo. I got Ville. I got Venmo, bro. You ain't gonna talk about $5. But no,
I got you.
No, I thought that was dope, man.
Very
and
dope.
yeah, like I don't get why he's getting like backlash for that. That shit is
People just want to complain, man.
people just want to hate. Like, yeah. And you know, I love to hate.
yeah.
I love to hate. We all love to hate.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
True.
There's no reason to do it for that, bro. Like
Nah,
that's
man.
actually really dope, man.
Yeah,
so-
shout out Cole for doing that because a lot of rappers wouldn't do that. They'd be too scared.
Nah,
to do some
hell
shit
no,
like that.
bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
they
so shout
charge
out
you
Cole,
an
man.
astronomical amount of money for a meet and greet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I also saw people saying like, "Bro, nobody even listen to CDs no more." Bro, I was
Man, get the
buying
fuck outta
vinyl
here.
for years and didn't have a fucking record player.
For real.
Most people, it's a study saying like a lot of people just buy vinyls because they want a piece of the art. They want.
I
something
seen
physical,
that. I
whatever.
seen that.
They don't have a fucking. I was one of those people, so I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
It
wanted
was something
to
like 30% or something like that. People who collect
bro.
vinyl don't got a
When they
vinyl.
said they was dropping, when they said they was dropping this Mr. Biggs vinyl, bro, I didn't have a record player at the time. I was like, it's only 500 copies being made. I gotta buy it.
Right.
I need this. I have to.
That's a piece of history.
Like, it's archived.
Literally.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Like, yeah, people lame as hell. So, man, don't hate on Cole. It's a lot of things to hate on Cole for, and I think we outlined most of them in this episode. But him hitting the road, talking to his fans is not one of them. Thanks for watching this review of J. Cole's The Fall Off, man. If you enjoyed it, please comment. Like, we really like comments. We like engaging. Like, that's why we do this shit, bro. Holla at us, man. You know, talk to us, man. We talk back. Let us know what you thought about the album, what you liked about it, what you loved about it, what you didn't like about it, what you hated about it. What do you think? Where do you think this ranks as far as like Cole's albums? Let us know, man. And turn on those notifications so you know when new stuff are dropping. So you know when new stuff is dropping? Is that right?
I'm John Burgundy.
Hey, he was to help you out, Mr. English man.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I felt like being chaotic. I'm sorry.
Hey, fuck with us though, man. Jump in the comments, like, subscribe, share it, whatever you got to do, man. We appreciate it. We'll
Smash
see
that
y'all on
like
the next